We are in module 6, which lesson? 3, compound inequalities. Yeah, I know. Later on we check. Now, compound inequalities, we have two types, or and, right? So we have two types of inequalities, or and. Yesterday we took one type of them, when we have something between two numbers, right? Which is and, focus. Yeah, for example, I will remind you what we did yesterday. Okay, solve example, solve the following inequality: 2x minus a less than or equal more than 6, 12. Okay, done. Fine. Yesterday we said this type of and inequalities, right? How we read it? We started from the middle. We say 2x minus a more than 6 and less than or equal what? 12, right? How we solve it? We solve it as we did normal with the linear inequalities. The middle here, the middle part, 2x minus a, I want the value of what? Of x. So I need to get rid of negative a, then get rid of what? Of 2. Remember the two-step equations? Shift, then divide and check. Yeah. So here I need to get rid of negative 8. I will what? I will add 8. If it's plus 8, I will subtract. Get it? So here 2x minus 8 more than 6 less than or equal to 12. Make it on this arrangement. Plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. We use both sides, right? But here how many sides we have? 3 sides. So do the same thing in the 3 sides. Now put a line and put the results down. 6 plus 8, 14, less than 2x, because this comes with this, which is 0, less than or equal 1. اهدى 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 هات غلبيتك اهدى. Yes. Now divide in 2, and I want the value of x divided into both 3 sides. I still say both, right? So x here is between what? More than 14 divided by 2, 7, less than or equal what? 10. So what are the values for x? More than 7, less than or equal what? 10. So, is this difficult? Now, how we graph it? We graph normally graphing. This is 7, this is 10. Here we have a closed circle, here we have open circle, and x is between them. It's not my problem. Done. This what we took yesterday. So today we will continue in our ideas. Yesterday we did example 1 and example 2, right? We did example 1 and it's check, example 2 and it's check. Let's go to example 3, okay? Yeah. Example 3, we have or, not and, or, okay? Example 3. Solve for n plus 8 less than or equal 16, or كاتب لك or negative 3n plus 7 less than negative 11. This is one inequality, by the way. What we call it? Compound inequality. Got it? Compound inequality. So the whole of this from here to here, it's one question. Got it? What we will do now, how we solve it? We will solve each part alone, but the graph of them will be on the same number line. Okay? You understand? So let's solve each part alone. Shift, divide, and here also shift, divide. صح? Right? Yes. So here for n less than or equal 16 minus 8, right? And here negative 3n less than negative 11 minus 7, right? Here for n less than or equal 8. Here negative 3n less than negative 18, right? Here divide by 4 both sides. N will be more than less than or equal 2. And here divide by negative 3 both sides. N will be more than 6, right? Normal steps, nothing different, nothing weird. Do the same step. But the idea here is that the graph will be on the same number line. How we graph, focus on the board. First, we select the smaller number here, which is what? 2. The smaller will be to the left, and the bigger one will be to the right. Now we graph this. N less than or equal means you have closed circle here. Less than or equal 2. So I will go to the left. N more than means you have open circle. Go to the right. What does this mean? This means we have or, right? This means this is solution or this. يعني any number here or here solution. Okay? Enough to be solution for one of them. The question up said solve this or this. صح? So I have the two solutions. Yani for example, if I sent you to the supermarket and I tell you buy for me chips or chocolate, or so if you brought for me chips only, is this okay? Yes, okay. I said or. But if I told you go to the supermarket, bring for me chips and chocolate, and you need to bring both. What we did before, a little bit here. Here the and. Yani here is the and. Not two different solutions. Got it? But here we have two solutions. Okay? This or this. Both are acceptable. Okay? فهمنا idea? فهمنا. Now go to the check. Do we have check? Yeah, let's do the check after this example. Hello, check page 360 at the top of the page up. Hello, check page 360. ايش كان؟ يلا يلا ناس لا 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 تطلع الصوت، لا تطلع الصوت. رجاء رجاء انا بنزل ورا. يلا بدي اشوفها. خذ كرسيك. خذ كرسيك. خذ كرسيك واجلس. quickly. Thank you. يلا solve 5x plus 1 less than 11 or negative 3x plus 10 less than or equal negative 11. Done? صح? Solve each part alone. Then we need to select the answer, right? Then graph the solution set. So in part A, we will select the answer. In part B, we will graph. But do the steps here, guys, beside, if you want, or in your copybook for sure. Yeah, let's solve each part alone. Add normal. Two-step inequalities, shift and divide, normal. So here 5x less than 11 minus 1, and here negative 3x less than or equal negative 11 negative 10. Here 5x less than 10, dividing 5 both sides, x will be less than 2. Here, negative 3x less than or equal negative 21, dividing negative 3 both sides, x will be more than or equal 7. And I stress because I divide both sides by negative coefficient, right? Now, so the solution is x less than 2 or not and or x1 more than or equal 7. Which selection? Part x less than, yes, part A, x less than 2 or x more than or equal 7, right? This is part A. Now, in part A, the solution is part A, صح? In part B, we need to graph, it's a graph. To the left is the smaller number, which is what here? 2. To the right is the bigger. In 2, we don't have equal sign, so it's open circle. And here, close because we have equal. X less than 2, so I'm going to the left. X more than 7, so I'm going to the right. Again, it is or. It is what? Or. Means, give me any number here. 1. 1, صح? Is 1 solution for this inequality? 5 multiply 1, 5 plus 1, 6. 6 is the stuff. Is 1 solved solution? Negative 3 multiply 1, negative 3 plus 10, positive 7. Is 7 less than negative 11? No. So the one solution here, so I will take here, who or, like chips and chocolate. Got it? Yeah. Yes, else. Yeah. What? If x less than or equal 7, we will go to the right. If x less than or equal 7 and you will go to the right, the solutions for this will include the solution for this. Get it? So still the same, but the direction of the solution is different. Somewhere the one will be for both because one will be less than 7. You said x is less than 7. So from here down, each number here will be solutions for both of them. Got it? But here, only for the second one. So depending on the direction of the solution. Do you understand? This is the check of example 3. Let's go to the example 4. Example 4, it has important idea. Similar idea which Abdul Majid asked me about. Done the check? The check is done? Yeah. Example 4. In example 4, solve the inequality 4k plus 12. They have spaces here in your book, right? You have spaces down. So solve in the spaces. Use the pencil if you want. Why you are not writing? Did you write what we did before? Let me see the check. The check, please. The check, not write it. You didn't write it. The check, this one, you didn't write it. Now you understand it. How you write everything here. So the check, do you understand the check? Why you didn't write it? Until tomorrow you will come and you will say, Mr. I didn't understand. Write something so you study it at home. For k plus 12 less than 2 or 4 minus 2k more than 4. Same, but we have different idea in the answers down. Okay. Yeah. Similar idea for Abdul question. Now let's solve it. Solve normally, normal steps. So here, for k less than 2 minus 12. Here, for more than, sorry, negative 2k, negative 2k more than 4 minus 4, right? Here, for k less than negative 10. Here, negative 2k more than 0, right? Here, dividing 4 both sides, k will be less than negative 2.5, right? صح? Here, dividing negative 2 both sides, k will be less than 0, right? We switch. Done? Now let's see graph. The difference is in the graphing here. Focus. Now here we have the 0 and here we have the negative 2.5, right? Now for the negative 2.5, k is less than, so open circle, and I'm going where? To the left, right? Check. Now focus at the 0. K is less than 0, right? Means also open circle, but I will go where now? To the left also. Look. To the left, including k less than or equal negative 2.5, right? This was your question. Got it? So k less than 0 included mean k less than negative 2.5. So here the solution is focus. K less than 0 only. Not one or this, because k less than 0 included all the solutions. Got it? You understand it? Good. Last line in the example, they wrote, let's read what they wrote. Because, yes, because k less than negative 2.5 is contained within k less than 0. مين اللي جوا الثاني؟ ال k less than negative 2.5 or 0.5 contained inside ال k less than 0, right? So the solution set is هذه، ما هي تشمل هذيك، فهمت؟ اكتبها. Done. Now you have 3 number lines, right? Over. The first number line, graph k less than negative 2.5 only. The second number line, graph the k less than 0 only. It's a graph with colors, right? Yes, okay. What we want, the third one. The third one we want. The resulting graph, okay? So let's do the check together. Check off, for example, 4, we have checked. Let's do it. Check. Page 300. Yeah. Solve. Solve for n plus 7 more than 19 or negative n plus 5 less than or equal 0. Solve each part alone, then be careful in graphing the solution. So here for n more than or equal 19 minus 7, and here negative n less than or equal negative 5. Here for n more than or equal 12. صح? Dividing 4 both sides, m will be more than or equal what? 3. Both. And here, dividing by negative 1 both sides, m will be more than or equal positive 5. Right? Now let's see graph. Let's graph. أول شيء, what's the solution? A, B, C, or D? Let's check the graph first. We will be sure about the solution, okay? Let's check the graph. Here we have 3 and here we have 5 and both closed circles, right? Now let's graph the 3 in more than or equal to 3. More than or equal to 3, so I will go to the right. Both to the right forever. More than or equal to 3. So, and n more than or equal what? 5. I will choose another color for n. Hail 5. More than or equal 5 also to the right forever. Now focus with me. Whose or which solution included in the other? n more than or equal 5 included inside n more than or equal 3, right? So what's the resulting solution? الكبير. مين الكبير? n more than or equal 3, not 5. I'm not talking about the value. The bigger of the solution, okay? So here, أو longer خلينا نقول, okay? This including everything. So in OR, you will take everything. طب لو بدل ال OR and I want a number مركز. ال OR means this or this, okay? ال and I want a number solve both. Which number solve both here? Both. The 3 solve this one only. The 5 solve this one equals 0 only. Any number more than 5 because it will be contain the both solutions, right? Give me any number more than 5. 6. Put the 6 here. 4 by 6, 24 plus 7, 31, more than 19, right? Negative 6 plus 5, negative 1, less than or equal 0. Negative 1. ال5 equal ما هي ال5 هتطلع 0 نفس solution. وsolution here also 4 by 5 20 plus 7 26 more than done. So this is or right? In or we take one which is takes everything, right? In and no, we select the part that is solution for both. After the 5 from 5 and more, or included in this means this after the 5 solve this and this. Get it? You understand the idea? No, depending on the question. The question wants or and. Okay. Question حاطط لك or انا بحكي لك if. Okay. طيب. So which solution or which part we will use? Part A, which part? What's our solution? M more than or equal to 3 here. The longer mistake. صح? M more than or equal to 3. So which one? A. And part B? Also. Now, طلع example 5, we will solve it on the book. طلع example 5. Write a compound inequality that describes the graph. See the graph in front of you. The graph is between -2 and 4, right? In -2, we have what? Open circle. In 2, in 4, we have closed circle. So what's the solution here? We say x more than 2, less than or equal what? 4. This is the inequality. Let's do the check after this example. Let's see the check after this example. Write which compound inequality describes the graph. See the graph in front of you. Which part? It's between 7 and 9. 7 no equal. At 9 we have equal. D, x more than 7 and less than or equal 9. Is this okay? Yes. Yes, we can. Done? Done. Now, yesterday I asked you to solve 1 or 2 or 5 or 6. I will solve for you 1 and 2. So it has the word and. We didn't solve that yesterday. طيب 2. I will solve 2, okay? And. And means the solution should solve both, not only one. Yeah. We have n plus 2 and less than or equal -5 and n plus 6 more than or equal -6. We solve each part normally. Solve each part normally. This is in the practice, in the homework. N less than or equal -5, -2, and here n more than or equal -6, -6, right? Here n less than or equal -7, and here n more than or equal -12, right? Now we graph. The graph بيسهل لك الموضوع، عرفت؟ جراف. هاي نيجاتيف مين هون؟ -12, right? And here smaller, bigger, don't mess with that. N less than or equal -7. طبعا both close circle. لا لا قبل ابدا بهاي. N more than or equal -12. N more than -12. So I will go to the right. I will go to the right. Forever. Okay? Forever. طب الثانية n less than or equal -7. I will use the blue for example for f. Less than or equal -7, I'll go where? Left. Forever. Got it? Which part is the solution for both inequalities? Which part, not which number. Which part, not which number. We have infinitely many numbers. Yellow. Which part solve both? The one with the two colors, right? What is it, the one with the two colors? So the solution is x more than or equal -12 and less than or equal what? You understand? This is the solution. فهمنا الآن؟ طيب. You can use pencil and pen just to be sure that is this the common part. Common. يعني common. Common يعني here and here. Here and here. Okay? طيب. ها؟ 5 we know the idea. 5 we know the idea. 1, let's do 1. Which question? Number 2, everything is a number line. Here, everything in the number line is a solution. يا ابني and means give me the solution that it can solve this inequality and this inequality. يعني solution for both at the same time. Give me the common area or the common part. What's the common part? The part with the two colors, right? more than 12 will less than -7. Where it's repeated? Here. So give me any number here between -12 and -7. -10. Between them, right? Put negative 10 here. Negative 10 plus 2, negative 8. Is it less than negative 5? Yes. Put negative 10 here. Negative 10 plus 6, negative 4. Is it more than negative 6? Yes. But give me any number here. Negative 13. Right? Negative 13 plus 2, negative 11. Is it less than negative 5? Yes. Negative 13 plus 6, negative 7. Is it more than negative 6? No. So I cannot take it. So the negative 13 solve only this, not this also. But low can or it will be acceptable. Got it? So and we will search about the common. The common, what solves both. After you graph, you see where the graph repeated. Okay? Done? And yesterday we took this idea. صح؟ So we said the solution is this and this. فنضبط معي نحكي and. فهمت؟ طيب. Question 1 I will graph it. Question 1 we have f minus 6 less than 5 and f minus 4 more than or equal to. Solve as سريع. f less than 5 plus 6, f less than 11, f more than or equal 2 plus 4, f more than or equal 6. Right? Let's what? أنا قاعد بعد لل10 وصلت ل9. وصلت لها. الحق مش عليكم. أنا اللي أعطيت عين أنا أعطيت عين زيادة. 6 11 f less than 11. هاي ال 11 طبعا open circle here close circle. Less than 11 forever. f more than or equal 6. I will use another color. More than or equal 6 forever. Where is the common? This part is the common. See it? It has the two solutions, or it has the solutions for both. This part solution for this one. This part solution for this one. But this part solution for both. So the solution is x more than or equal 6, less than or equal, less than 11. Between them. Done? Select now your homework for this lesson. Select with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, or 15. Done? Next time. ايش المشكلة هنا؟ ده good. Select. That's all. Do your homework. No, wait. Question 17, ABC. Question 17, ABC. Question 18, ABC. Yes, Yazan.
Mr. Can you repeat what's the...
Watch the video again. Else.
Okay.
Else, guys. Thank you.